Action.
Welcome to Sunday Scaries.
Wellbutrin is miracles.
Look at those doggies. Yes.
I can testify to that.
Testify. Preach.
Cute
Hello.
little
What's up,
Frenchies. Hello, everyone.
Thank you
Welcome
all.
to Sunday Scaries.
Thank you for spamming the chat with pet pics. That's what we love to see.
Good side eye.
Oh, Laurel said we're talking about for orgasms. All right.
For what?
I guess Wellbutrin.
Oh.
Look at that dog.
Is that a dog?
I don't know.
No, that's a teddy bear.
I know. I just meant like a puppy teddy bear.
I was trying to figure out what it was, and I think it's a bear.
It's a bear, not a dog. Well, tonight we're here not to talk about your pets, but thank you for kicking us off with them.
Or maybe we are.
Maybe we are. Look at all these.
Maybe
ones.
the videos,
Yeah,
they're all videos. Oh, that's a cute little donut.
It could be that they're all dog videos. We don't know because we haven't seen these videos that you all sent in tonight. Thank you for sending them. As you're watching, if you're like, I have a video I want to send in, go to the website. There's a banner right up top, or go to sinisterhood.com/scaries and submit a video in the form. And then Paris and Tommy go through them, and then Paris makes them into a little compilation for us. So we've got 21 videos to go through this evening.
21 Savage.
21 duck with the bandana on.
Nice.
Gorgeous. Well, do you want to get kicked off
Yeah.
with this first vid?
Damn, lucky you that you got close enough to a duck to be able to put a bandana on it.
Damn. The duck trusts you.
Mm-hmm.
It means something about your personality. Well, we'll get rolling with this first one from Kendra. Let us know how you can hear.
I have not had any close encounters and I'm pissed. And I'm trying to figure out what makes me not good enough for aliens. I definitely don't want to think it's anything negative about me.
Such a vibe.
Because I'm doing everything that you would possibly do to get abducted. I read all the shit. I stay out late by myself. I have a little keyboard and I play the do-do-do-do-do all the time.
Man.
That's how I feel.
She's practicing.
I couldn't be more open to being abducted.
Every single time I see that there's orbs, I'm like, what have I done that I didn't earn?
How do I do it? We've tried to call them to us several times over the past month.
We just tried. Thank you all for joining us. If you joined us on the live streams when we tried to do them on TikTok, man, the internet was rough.
We were in the middle of nowhere.
So in the middle of nowhere. The woman that worked there was like, I know exactly where it is on the road as I'm driving, that I cannot turn my phone off of airplane mode until I get over this certain hill, because if I do, it hits SOS. It's this whole thing.
It's like a horror movie.
I was like, yeah,
You're
going
stranded out there and you can't get a hold of anybody.
You're just like, whoops, this is what it is. So it was very remote, but that made it all the more spooky.
Yeah, it was pretty.
It was fun.
Lots of mosquitoes.
So many mosquitoes.
Insane amount of mosquitoes.
So very many.
Only though, like in the wooded areas. They
Truly.
weren't, not just like if you were,
Yeah.
walking out and about or whatever.
Yeah, going
but
to, like,
we tried to go on a hike, and within seconds, we were like, this is a terrible idea.
They were the hugest mosquitoes I've seen. They were like cartoons.
Yeah,
looked like
they were
the
giant.
High school mascots, the mesquite skeeters, which were like these, like almost like fighting
They're
Irish
dead,
angry skeeters that were
And
like
big.
sassy too.
Mhm.
That's 100%. If you're not from Mesquite, you don't get it, but you can Google mesquite skeeters 90s logo.
But they were like cartoonishly large.
Yeah, so big, and you could hear them.
Mm.
The guy at the Dollar General told me that it had been raining a lot. Like, he was like, it's so rough. Everybody's saying my sound's not on. I don't know what to do other than hello.
Mine's louder.
Mic I'm in. Christie's audio is quite a bit louder. I don't know. Hello. I'll just talk like this. It's fine. It's fine with me. I sound far away. What about now? What about when it's my name?
Tinny.
Do I sound tinny right now? Even that didn't change anything. I think the mic's not on. Hold on. Oh my god. You guys.
Is it not on? Oh, it wasn't even plugged in. I thought you just said push the button.
So you could hear me far away because you were in my pants. You were in my pants. What did it sound like? Did you like it?
Tinny.
In my life, I've never been called tinny in the pants. And I won't start now. I won't start. You take that back, Laurel.
I feel like it's not a good thing.
I don't want to
Because it reminds me of like tin sardines, fish. Nobody wants that.
I was thinking 10 like it was rusted for whatever
Yeah,
reason.
well, both bad things.
Yeah.
So we
nothing
both
good.
agree tinny
My
is a
pants
negative
are the opposite.
adjective.
They're the opposite. Well, thank you very much, Kendra, for sending that one in. We can all do better to be abducted by the extraterrestrials. Amanda M. sent the following.
I hate these fucking birds. God damn, it sounds like a machine
Imagine a big
gun.
bird gets started on Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. That is what this Jurassic paralysis pigeon's packing. This is a shoebill stork. Don't let names fool you. This cursed muppet is more pelican than stork. They're more likely to take you than deliver them. And in a few seconds, I will address that. Flexing an 8-foot wingspan and up to 5 feet tall, this dinosaur in down can look some of y'all in the eye. That blunt force object is how they get their name and nutrients, because they hunt by decapitating prey with that shoebill. Also, their scientific name is Baleniceps rex.
Is that a real picture? It blinked.
Snakes and they're threats to the minor safety of crocodiles. They inflict more than physical damage with that beak, because when they clap their bills together, a veteran goes fetal. Shoebills usually keep it silent, but during nesting season, they'll tend to speak up. So when duty calls, they give call of duty. Speaking of which, shoebills have 2 chicks with the intention of caring for one. That second baby is a backup plan. That plan gets canceled once the bigger shoebill beats, bludgeons, and bullies the weaker one into
Holy
oblivion.
shit!
Parents encourage it by only feeding the stronger one.
Holy
Plenty of animals do
shit,
this, but
these
doesn't
things
make
are
the Jurassic
fucking
Region look any
monsters.
better. Weird thing about this bird is that they're completely friendly to humans, and they're one of the few birds
Until
that
they
can
turn
walk
on
right to
you.
their nest
Fuck
unless you're being a menace,
you.
they will tolerate your presence. Some shoebills even
No,
get
don't
habituated to
fucking-
people and act
don't
like
get your
trained
head.
dogs. In fact, this is sushi to shoebill, and as long as you bow in front of her, the harmless hippogriff.
As long as you bow in, okay, I'm coming around now. As long as you bow in front of her.
Humans are family. Shoebills are all right.
I
Man,
mean,
I can't get past the fact that they look like something from The Secret of Nem.
they look like a goddamn dinosaur,
I mean, they are.
aren't they? They called him a B-Rex.
What's a B-Rex?
That's what they said. That was their name, was a B-Rex.
Oh, okay.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
B-Rex. Well, they look like they've been around, and I bet they are, because when you selectively breed, like literally only the strong survive. So every generation,
You make our
stronger.
children fight
Fight
each
club.
other.
Baby Stork Fight Club.
And only one is going to come out alive.
Baby Stork Fight Club.
Do you think that they make the one that lives eat the other one?
Yeah, because otherwise, weak. So weak.
Like, what? I doubt they bury their dead.
No.
They seem like monsters.
No, they ate them. I think they probably, you're right, they shred them up. They make them into tacos. My God. Well,
I mean, you can't blame them because it's just
that's how you survive.
It's nature being nature. But you do wonder, but why do you have to do that and no one else does?
It's like they're like, we don't have to, we like to. We like it. And that's what
Yeah.
makes them like juiced
Seems like
up.
it's more of a choice, but they can't help the way they look.
And they can't help the way they are because they've been bred that way from birth. They had not a chance to be gentle. They are literal dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Good. And you know what? You have to be savage.
Most birds are all descendants of dinosaurs.
I feel like we don't give birds enough credit, in my opinion.
For what?
Just in general, they fucking fly, man, from nothing. They just walk up off
Yeah.
the ground and jump into the air. We can't do that.
No. it'd
We
be
have to make
so
use
fucking
machines.
cool if we could. I would love to fly.
If only someday we'll get
Fly in my
jetpacks.
dreams.
Your dreams, baby. Turkeys
So
are.
I know how fun it is.
It's a great time. Well, this next one is the first Stabby Tabby submission of the night.
They had been lined up across the street for up to 2 days, waiting for the one gate to open, waiting to see who would win what they call the pole position.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Look at the outfit. That's who I want to hang out with.
Oh my God.
Holy shit!
What are they doing? Fans race to secure a spot. It's only the strong
It's a race
survive.
fan tradition that's had police and speedway
Hell
officials
yeah.
scurrying out of the way for at least a dozen years. But this was the first year a racer overturned at the gate.
Oh,
No one
they
was
tumped
seriously
him.
injured here or in the later chain reaction crash at the finish.
It's the head of the field, and then when the track opens, it's
Holy sh! That guy was like out on the ground.
He got back up.
And the first one into turn 3, the first one into
guy
turn
is a
4.
vibe.
They try for turn 1 on the inside.
This guy
He
could
knows.
also be in 2025 right
I've
now.
lived over there for 18 years, and I wonder every year if they're only going to this gate down here.
He knows better.
Like the 33-car lineup
So
for the
what
race,
is
waiting for
the
track
what
gates
is
to
the
open on
spot in the
Sunday.
North
But
40
only
lot
one is in
mean?
position to
I
get in
guess it's
first.
because you get the best view of the turn.
Oh, okay.
Check the gas when I go in, you know.
Fuck yeah, man.
$100 now. I want you to know I paid $100 for this baby here.
$100.
Now you're sitting on the pole.
And I'm sitting on the pole.
Oh, I guess the pole.
It's been here Indianapolis 7 years in a row, and it was.
That entry that overturned.
Oh damn it! He's
He's
gonna
gonna
fall.
tump. He's gonna tump again. He's
Why are
asking
y'all
for
being
it.
so reckless?
You got to get to the
You
40.
don't have to be that reckless.
You got to get to the North
That's
40.
like how people fucking die and ruin everybody's day. Doing shit like that.
Yep. You tump over, and then you got to get people to lift you back up.
Oh, I think, or clean you up, scrape you
Yeah.
up off the
Pavement.
middle of the road.
Yeah, man, they were bouncy in the 80s somehow. Stabby Tabby said it's the 80s, no one dies. I mean, for real, it was crazy back then.
Everyone survived.
People did wild stuff, just be like mattress surfing. Is that a thing? Like where you just do donuts in a truck and you
Mattress
tie a
surfing?
rope to the back of the truck and then you're holding on. Somehow the rope is affixed to the mattress and either you're holding on to it, correct me in the chat, but there's some part, the mattress is being drugged.
I get what it is.
Yeah.
No, I have never done that. Have
Well,
you?
I didn't participate, but I was a witness there too.
I haven't even seen that.
Well, you got a mattress, you got a truck.
No, I
You got
think
a
that's a notch in your belt.
It's in cold states, that's called winter sledding. Yeah, you could use a mattress to go sledding, certainly.
So do y'all just like keep mattresses around for when the winter comes? Your sledding mattress?
You got to keep.
That's a bitch to store.
Put it in the attic.
The 80s and 90s
It's wet,
were
it's
wild.
drenched.
I was thinking today about like just how loose it was and like I was allowed to do pretty much whatever.
Oh yeah, kids just going loose, like running around by themselves. Little kids.
We would get dropped off at the mall like 7th grade and just wander around by ourselves for the whole day.
I remember distinctly it being a 6th grader getting dropped off at the Foley's at Town East Mall.
Oh, yeah.
And like now I'm like, oh my God.
I'm like, that's like the
Yes, be home when the streetlights turn on.
Yep.
I mean, maybe put a tracker on them or something and then let them loose. Does that sound dystopian? Perhaps.
No, I mean it's like
Shit.
tracking on your phone.
I guess that's true. Helpful to know. Well, this next one we've got here is from Laurel Button.
Oh, Foley's was a big part of my.
Oh, yeah? That was
Life.
the fancy store. We just got dropped off there. We shopped at JCPenney.
You got to walk through and smell it.
Oh, yeah. Smell the nice perfume. Well, Laurel Button sent this next one in.
Here you are, baby. Fresh baked pie, just for you. Where did you get this? I baked it from scratch.
We don't have an oven.
God helped me.
Joseph, please.
You see how that sounds, Mary?
We don't have an oven.
Oh man,
Laurel said,
I wish that had been longer.
I know, right? More of the sketch.
I would have
please.
watched a whole episode of that.
More, please. Thank you. Mervyn's. Fuck yeah, Shawnee.
Mervyn's,
You
yeah.
fuck with Mervyn's? Got some nice leather shoes at Mervyn's.
I
once.
remember Mervyn's. Like I remember.
Turned it into a
I don't
Kohl's.
remember. Like specifics. I just remember that it existed.
It's like a nice standalone department store.
Montgomery Ward.
Oh, dude. One
Yeah.
time my Aunt Vicky went around and signed up for a bunch of TVs in a contest, and she won televisions at 5 Montgomery Ward's locations and had to
Goddamn.
drive around and get them. She won them in different family members' names.
That's nuts.
She was,
Were there a lot of entries at each one?
from her, yeah, it didn't say limit one entry per person.
But what about other people?
I think other people only entered once per person, so they should have.
She stacked the odds at all of the places?
Yeah, she would take the little
Damn.
pad and just like go to town.
And they let her have all 5?
Yeah. And then she, like I said, she won like a car off of the radio station, and she won a lot of stuff.
What'd she do with all the TVs?
divvied them up to the family members.
Nice.
Mamaw got a nice big TV, and
Nice.
they had one. Their kid got one. Yeah, she was generous.
Hey, Ben, I got no complaints. I wish somebody would start doing this in my family.
Yeah, Laurel said, but taxes. Yeah, that was a little bit of a, and it is going to be in your Social Security
Yeah.
number, so you will have to pay taxes on it.
And now you're on a list and you get ads and a bunch of shit.
From Montgomery Ward.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kate sent this next one in. Let's see what Kate's got for us. I recently hooked up with a guy and he asked if I wanted to watch some YouTube after we did the deed, and this is what he put on. It's a 16-minute long video, but you get the gist in the first 2 minutes for sure.
Season 10 brings on the arrival of our most dynamic racetrack to date. Known as the Oval, this will completely change the sport as we know it forever. But before we move any further forward, let us get a reminder of who is top pick.
What animal?
No!
And he has a mountain
Here they
to climb.
come, baby!
Since they're getting
Who are you
tired
picking?
this round, and he seizes his
I need to see them all so I can pick. Oh, look at that!
I like
That's
the gold
Petal's
one.
coloring.
They don't know how to
I like that gold one. Come up from behind.
Zoom out. I want to see them all.
Cannot believe it. They've snatched the most
16
pivotal
minutes of
season
this?
to date.
Round 1, season 10. Are these real pigs?
I think so. Look at him.
Congratulations, Hoshi, and
I
all
thought
of
they
his
were, but
supporters
then it looked
for being
AI
what
for a
many would
second.
consider
Season
the most
10.
significant season in the show's history.
No, I think
And
these
as
are
the
real.
regular viewers will know, it's almost customary at the start of a season to make some announcements.
Kate
So
says
while
they're real.
Ginger and Piggy Smalls research
What?
this new
Piggy
racetrack,
Smalls and
let us do
Ginger?
just that.
Piggy Smalls.
Well, this does not look promising as
They
Piggy
have
Smalls is on
put
top of
so
the
much
box.
energy
things
and
go from
thought
bad to worse as
into
Hoshi decides he's
providing
gonna
these
improvise
tracks
rather
for
than get on
them.
board with these new changes.
Look at them
That's
go.
almost
How did
a
they know to
Why
traditional
run?
can't you?
leaving
Why
Bear
can't
as
you
the de
race?
facto leader, but she is receiving pressure from
How did they
Ginger,
know
and
to
now Piggy
run?
Smalls is attacking on the inside. And as they go round the tree, Piggy Smalls has stolen the
maybe
lead.
there's
off Bear,
food or
now
something at
struggling
the
to
end,
fend
I
off
don't
Ginger
know.
and Piggy Smalls. Piggy Smalls must get the win.
Goes
Listen
Piggy
to the
Smalls.
commentary.
And as you can see already,
23.
it's very difficult to get a clear view
Nice. They know
of
the
finish
food, I
line
guess.
from the main camera, and that is why in the future we're going to switch over very quickly to the overhead finish line camera. And I want to assure
Piggy
you
Smalls
that the
took
oval
it?
track is the only time this will happen. But if we want
Which
to
one's
see
Piggy
the pigs
Smalls?
racing on a dynamic
I think the
race
black and
course
white one.
and observe them doing corners
Why
and
is he on
bends,
the
then this is a
outside? Is that the
compromise we must
babysitter?
make.
Who's
And let us
he?
pray
I think he's just
that the
loose.
large delay for Hoshi on receiving
He just
food
is marching to the
all the
beat of his own
convincing
drum.
he'll need to stay on the track for the rest
He's
of the
not
season.
competing.
He's just
He's in a different lane.
No.
I
We're about to
mean,
watch this
so
next one.
I guess my next question would be, when's the wedding? 'Cause
Yeah.
if you just got laid and then you get to watch 16 minutes of this, you got to keep him.
If that's his YouTube algorithm, someone in the chat said that's like the greenest light ever.
That's funny.
Yeah, they look
What was
so-
his attitude about it?
like,
was he
"Oh,
like-
I gotta catch up.
Too into it?
Yeah.
Or was he, oh, this is funny. I think she'll think this is funny.
Kate said he was catching up.
So
didn't
does
want
he
it to
have
get
his
spoiled.
favorites? Who is he? Is he a Piggy Smalls
She
guy?
said he thought it was funny. Maybe. Yeah,
He's not
does
wrong.
he bet on it? That's the only red flag. If
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh, damn it.
Kate said we love Piggy Smalls. He's like, I put $10,000 on Ginger,
Yeah.
and now I'm not gonna make rent.
When,
No
if
bet.
it gets to that point, it's no longer funny.
Just entertainment. Well, I think that's a green light.
Yeah, Piggy Smalls.
Who doesn't love Piggy?
Name alone, I'm gonna pull for.
I'm on
I'm
it.
not sure which one it was. I
No.
know it wasn't the orange one, who
It was
was
black
very
and white.
cute as well.
Ren said pig racing version of Ooby Dooby. Oh, very good. Well, this next one is from Stabby Tabby. Let's see what we got.
Holy fuck, bro. I almost just went in this on-ramp. There's no signs blocking it off, and I thought I was fucking high. That's just a pit on the on-ramp. What the fuck? They don't have this shit blocked off or nothing. Watch, this guy's coming. There's a guy coming behind me. Yeah. Oh, is he gonna fucking go?
Yowza. Is it an optical
Is it
illusion?
just paint? Is it painted so it looks?
Holy shit. Oh, it's water. I am high.
Dude, that would blow your fucking whole rock your foundation.
You're like,
and
I can't drive forward.
No.
Oh my God.
I was staring
Haven't
at a
seen that.
Taco Bueno sign the other day and couldn't tell if the letters were like out from the building and that's why there was a shadow, or if they had painted the shadow to give the illusion that they were.
What was it, former?
I really thought they had painted it, and then we turned
Wow.
the corner and it was the real thing.
Man.
So I don't know what that says about anything.
The world sometimes looks like a piece of art.
Yeah.
Whether it's a Taco Bueno sign or what. Oh, man. Yeah, Alina said our eyes and brains are low-key trash. Oh, yeah, Maria said I need to get a Judge Christie shirt. I've decided.
Oh, yeah, thank
It's
you.
one of my faves. Canadian
It's really soft.
It's like a gray.
I sometimes wear it around the house. I do not wear that out.
And they're like, who's that? And you're like, it's me.
No, yeah.
It
It's a
is
whole
I.
conversation.
It is I. Well, Canadian Nye sent this next one in. Let's see what we got.
Alka-Seltzer. When you've eaten something you shouldn't have.
All right.
Alka-Seltzer didn't have to go that hard,
They were
but
like-
mad respect that they did. And I
Shut up.
love Alka-Seltzer.
You're a user?
Fun fact about me, I love Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah, you just enjoy a...
I'll
Yeah.
be like, I'm going to get
You're-
my nightcap.
And it's like, you have a lovely
I
glass.
like the fizziness of it, and it's like a little salty, but it also settles my tummy.
Mm-hmm.
It's all around win.
Feels great.
Now the Alka-Seltzer Plus,
What's that?
it's like, extra or whatever, when it's like extra strength.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Alka-Seltzer like extra
So they're
strength,
like,
but it's called Alka-Seltzer Plus. Does not have the same taste, and
Doesn't hit right?
no.
Well,
So just buyer beware.
you get the original extra bubbles.
It's like sweet and not salty, and it fucking sucks.
Oh, gross.
Yeah,
They ruined it.
they did.
What's-
Tommy and I both agree it sucks.
It sucks. Well, Nicole K sent this next one in.
Kidman?
Yeah. What's up?
Yes. I
Okay.
knew she was a fan.
I'm not talking to all men right here, but what if men lie so much that Adam actually bit the apple and blamed it on Eve, and that's why the apple is stuck in our throat?
You might be on something. Hold on.
I like the contemplation.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
most things were started by a man, so stands to reason that could be how it all went down.
it's a lot of stuff's been, it was curated and cultivated what ended up in the final version. So, I think it's usually whoever's holding the pen decides. Well, speaking of men, this next one's from Tommy. He's one of the good ones, as you all know. Let's see what he sent in.
A young woman and her boyfriend are shopping at a convenience store, but something's happening at the cash register. A surveillance camera captures
Love
this
inside
guy
information.
pulling a gun on the store clerk.
Is this a
As the
reenactment?
couple
No,
go
this
to
is
pay,
real.
The clerk announces, Suddenly, the robber bursts back in, herds them all to the back of the store.
You, that right there.
The couple hunker down. You can hear the terror in the woman's voice as the bad guy focuses his attention on her.
You have kids? How many kids? There you go. My girlfriend. 17. Yeah, we're not married.
The robber reaches
No,
honestly
I'll
into his bag.
kill you.
No.
You know what?
No.
He hands something to the boyfriend.
No.
Then this happens.
Would you marry me?
And it starts to dawn on the petrified young woman what's really going on. The robbery is actually a crazy proposal of marriage.
Is that yes?
Everybody was in on it except for her.
You piece of shit. You
You
just
should-
gave her PTSD by proposing to her.
He should go to real jail for that.
100% agree.
You should be prosecuted
That you
as a
can't,
conspiracy
like, that's
to commit robbery.
Goddamn.
No.
Especially because it's not even you just found out this is fake, surprise. It's also this emotion of like getting proposed to. So
You're like
you were just like at one extreme emotion, now you're the other. That'll like break something in you.
It's gonna, yes, you're gonna have.
I'd sue him for emotional damage. And I might have said no.
Honestly,
I definitely would have been like, I can't answer that right now.
No.
This is fucking insane.
You're like, what?
I can't believe you would scare me like that.
What? Get up and walk out of that convenience store and drive yourself home.
Yeah, but
Maria's right. You'd have to relive the fear every time you told me.
Yeah.
You're like, so anyway, we were just trying to buy some sodas. This fucking huge guy came in with a gun, and it was a real gun. It was so scary. That's nuts.
Oh man,
Great video, Tommy. Good God. Oh.
Inside
That
Edition.
guy was a good actor, though.
Inside Edition was what that was from. Remember that show?
Yeah, it's still on.
Is it?
I mean, that looks recent.
It's I always thought it was like.
It's kind of sensational.
Like trashy.
It's like
fun.
tabloidist.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also got like, you won't believe this squirrel that can water ski. And I'm like, sat for it. Well, Dallas sent this next one in.
Dallas, Texas? The whole city?
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
Thoughtful.
What are you doing? We're about to head over to do a meet and greet. Do you guys think that we should leave the roof up or down, by the way? Comment. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do a poll. Vote up or down. Have fun. Keep your head on your shoulders. What do you mean by that? Okay. Yeah, everybody's saying down. Keep the hood down. It is a nice day, so I think we're going to keep it down. Are any of you coming to the meet and greet? Lee Harvey Oswald, I'll be there, King. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. I'll be there in probably like half an hour.
I'll see you there, King.
Oh, man.
Oh, the youths.
The youths are funny.
Man,
they got a dark sense of humor, but so do I. So I often find their sense of humor funny.
Oh, I love it. I'm always like, these kids, man. And I'm always happy when they're bringing stuff back, like from, you know, 90s humor kind of stuff. Well, thank you, Dallas, for sending that in. Stacey.
The last good decade.
Oh, yeah. The 90s, the last good decade. You once famously said MySpace, that's when the shit really started to suck. So mark it. That would have been like 2003, so you're right.
I was reading an article yesterday about how, like, millennials, but a certain, like, age group of them that I think you fall into are the, like, last generation to, like, the first generation to grow up with internet at some point, but, like, you also remember having it before. But then it all transitioned.
And then the shit started to suck. Truly, man. The nihilism, Laurel said, us Zoomers know the world's going to end, so why not be nihilistic? Well, we're all here together to watch it at least.
Yeah, the Gen Z World War III TikToks have been funny.
So good. When they're like, if you let me have my AirPods. Oh, man. Yeah, Stephanie said us millennials have been through enough already. Yeah. Alina said I went from cassette tapes to iPod in such a short amount of time. For real. All those CDs I burned.
94.
All those CDs I burned.
Oh, yeah. So many burned CDs. Also, mixtapes, cassette tapes. Recording things off the radio.
You'd be like, shut up, DJ, because they'd be talking through the intro. I'm like, trying to get the intro.
Or they'd cut off the end.
Yes, and they'd be like, all right, we're back here. And I'm like, sorry. Well, Stacey. Oh, what do we got?
Is that a mosquito?
I hope not.
Just be on the lookout.
We'll watch it. Stacey sent this next one in. Let's see what we got here.
This is one of the most immersive dinner experiences in Minnesota. We are back at Travail Kitchen. This is part 2 of their experience surrounding the office, and it is running through the fall. Throughout the night, you will go through different scenes directly from the TV show with fun interactive elements, multiple themed courses, and drink pairings. You'll get to make paper airplanes, hit up the club with Michael, and yes, you will even get to experience the watermelon incident. All of the food is so good. Each dish is better than the last. The staff here at Travail works really hard to make this really fun and nostalgic.
Where
it's
is it?
overall just really
Minnesota.
well done. If you're a fan of The Office or you're just looking for a dining experience that's completely different, this one is totally worth it.
If I lived there, I would go. I don't know that I would book a flight to go.
I was gonna already book a flight and visit my friends that just moved there, so maybe it's not that far of a drive from where they live.
There you
and
go.
I gotta go to the Steak and Ale, which I'm...
Oh, they got one of those up there too?
The only Steak and Ale in America is in Burnsville, Minnesota.
It seems like you got your whole food plan worked
They're
out.
like, did you want to come visit us? I'm like, I'll be going to Steak and Ale.
And then an office pop-up dinner party.
They wouldn't say no, I'm sure. Well, thank you, Stacy, for making me aware of
It
that.
does look fun. I hope it comes to here.
I know. I want them to travel, stuff like
that. Is
that.
that where the office is like supposed to be?
No, it's in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
That's right.
They do have a Chili's in Scranton, though, that they have outfitted to look like the Chili's in the show with like the tile tables and stuff. I was like, that's a genius idea. If you're like going to use your name in a series and it becomes kind of like synonymous, you should just lean in.
And you can get all the business if people are visiting because they all want to go to that Chili's.
Right? Oh, man, I want to go to Scranton for sure. They have like an office convention. Well, Jacqueline sent this next one in.
Kennedy?
That's the one. She saw that. What'd you think of that video earlier? Okay, here we go.
Move, you suckers. What's the holdup? Bike riding? For tennis? While waiting for the coffee to perk? The water to boil or the toast to pop up?
The shower to get hot, the bathroom to be free, or while brushing your teeth or shaving. While on hold, on the telephone. While you're waiting for the beep so you can leave a message.
Oh, yeah, get that hand
work
working.
You can actually do
Is
the
that
hands.
Kegels?
What's her name?
Do that at your hands and down below. Yeah, that does look like the Heaven's Gate guy. Marshall Applebaum.
And Sandy Duncan? Isn't that her name? Oh, yeah, get the hip rotation. Where are you doing this? In line at the grocery store?
Yeah.
Where are the wheat thins?
Right next to the oat thins.
Thank you.
What was that weird bit at the end? That's how you...
Well, was that weird? Was it an ad for like a new
Thanks, Laurel.
Oat thins?
Was it? Yeah, is that what
a new type of thin?
Were they like
I
sponsored?
just had wheat thins last night.
Was it brought to you by Wheat Thins?
I wish that somebody had brought it to me like this.
No, I meant like, is that thing brought to you, like this workout video is brought to you by Wheat Thins and Oat
That's
Thins?
what, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. That's like weird. Are Oat Thins a real thing?
Wheat Thins are delicious. I don't
miss
know. I
Wheat
haven't had
Thins.
Oat Thins though, I don't think.
I used to eat Wheat Thins in my lunch every day. Pre-gallbladder.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, when wheat is in the title of what it's called, it's a definite no-no.
I've replaced them with those Blue Diamond, like the nut crackers. I like those.
The nut thins?
Yeah, and
those are good.
They're good. And the Simple Mill crackers, ooh, those are so good.
Yeah, those are good.
Just like the sea salt ones are so good. They're very. The Simple Mill's brand has a lot of good shit. They're the ones that make them.
Wheat Thins and Diet Coke. That's what I was having.
All you need. Well, Stabby Tabby sent this next one in. Let's see what we got here.
In a stunning development, Canada has declared war on the United States. Let's go to Joe Braxton, who is live at the border.
I'm currently at the border, but there is no war. Mom, Dad, I know this looks kind of real, but it's all AI.
Grandpa, I'm fine. This is just AI. You don't need to wire money to anyone. I am not in love with you. And I do not need your money for a plane ticket.
We're cooked.
I am AI.
This fake moon landing footage isn't classified. It's AI.
You're probably wondering how I got rich with crypto.
He's not real.
The truth is,
No.
I didn't get rich off crypto.
This is how
don't
people
even
fall in love
exist.
with AI.
You might be able to tell this is fake now, but it's gonna keep getting better.
We're all AI.
Honestly, I don't know that I could tell that
I
was
can't.
fake.
The
but I'm not one of them. I'm AI.
He's real though.
An herbal supplement did not cure my cancer. I'm not even real.
God.
Uncle Fred, the government has not been taken over by lizard people.
You don't need to send us $5,000 in gift cards because you missed jury duty.
Grandma, it's not real. It's AI.
It's AI.
It's AI.
Bro, it's AI.
Fake faces.
Real consequences.
This is good.
Think before you trust.
It is. Because
I appreciate
all
the
but
message
like
of this video.
1 or 2 of those looked pretty real to me.
Right.
I mean, even the other ones too, but I was like, I could tell that one was more AI.
Right. If you're kind of like scrutinizing it, you might be able to tell, but let's see what this guy's to say.
But it was all made with AI too, so can we even trust it?
It looked pretty real to me.
Yeah, no, it's like a very nerve-wracking thing to think that, you know, in 2014, I think it was, somebody hacked the AP News Twitter and like tweeted like there was shots fired at the White House or something. And that was like the early days of like people like trading on that info. And I'm like, now a video, someone said, I was sad that the video of the Trump whiffing his golf shot wasn't real the other day. And it's like, you're like, you kind of like want stuff to be real, or like out of fear. It's like Rachel Maddow being like, the Iran is like launched a nuclear strike on New York or whatever, and it looks real because it's like somebody that you trust. So dangerous game.
Yeah. And it is a problem with older generations.
Yeah.
And I appreciate people like
Taking the
educating
time.
them like this, because I think that's one reason that it happens more than it should, is they feel ashamed or like are, you know, criticized. Everyone's like calls them stupid if they admit to it. So this seems like a better way of getting that information across.
Right, just kind of pass the message. Well, thank you for sending that one in to us. Stabby Tabby. Laurel Button sent this next one in. Laurel, what have you done? I'm kidding. We'll see.
Oh my God, Max?
Did you guys know about this?
Oh, my baby boy is back.
Mom never did come home that night. A search team was sent to find her, but the case went cold. Mom was pronounced dead. Everyone moved on, but I couldn't. Not with her killer still out there. I searched every single day and every single night. I should have family and friends, but I came up short. It was time to move on, so I started seeing a therapist and started looking up. It's funny, Mom always wanted me to go to therapy, but I never went until she wasn't there to see. I was leaving a session when I bumped into an old friend. Said he started coming to therapy after his mom passed. Same reason as me. Who else is seeing my therapist? Turns out every single client started therapy after the unexpected passing of a parent. 15 children forced to read their parents' obituaries too soon. And next to every single obituary, an advertisement. For you. So tell me, Thomas, do you take any pleasure in killing moms? Or is it just good business?
Before you do anything rash, there's something you should see.
Oh my God, Mom?
You knew you'd say that, you bozo.
Yeah, the music's adding to it.
That was fun.
That's funny.
That was
I've never seen that.
I haven't either. I like the complete 180, and then it's just escalation from there.
Turn and turn and turn. Thank you very much, Laurel, for sending that in. God damn, those videos. I was ready to have an emotional reunion video. They played it well up top. Oh, man. Well, Ty Krause sent this next one in. Let's see what we got here.
I like tennis. I like watching tennis.
It's well, I feel like with the silence, I figure they were quiet. You know, you can't hear them.
Oh
The
no!
mics,
Usually there's a
the
lot of
audience
grunting. The first one I think that did it a lot and was criticized for it was Serena.
Oh really? Like making noise?
Yeah, just like grunting on every, serve or just hitting in general. And, it was like, it's not ladylike and it's distracting and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I also would make a fucking sound if I was trying to smack something with all my might.
Martina,
it just like helps you do it more, you know?
I think it is like,
yeah.
It helps give you like, oomph. Well.
Oh, was it Martina?
Martina?
Yeah. And then I think one of the Venus or Serena was also
like criticized
in that, yeah.
I'm sure everybody finds a reason.
Yeah.
Finds a reason. Yeah. Friday's mom, aka Sam, sent this next one in.
Shocking people into a high stress emotion and then bringing it right down.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh,
yeah, that was horrifying.
That was good, though. Yeah, I gasped.
Good for him for stopping, though.
Yes, that's very sweet.
Turtle, the little
Gotta
turtle.
get him back over there. Oh, that would have taken him forever to get across the road on his own.
Especially with all those cars.
But
he was saved
by
Frogger. A kind biker, but turtler.
A turtler.
Turtler.
Who do we got up next?
We've got Rachel Shanks next.
Rachel.
We got here, number 17.
Lads, we're going out for family dinner.
Do I look $1 million?
I'd say more like $1 million rupees.
Fuck you!
What the fuck are you wearing?
You told me to wear your favourite outfit.
I was talking about the outfit I bought you fella.
Sure, how the fuck was I supposed to know?
Will you hurry up?
He's trying his best.
God, I told you to shave.
I did shave.
But then why have you still got a fucking beard?
Oh, you meant me beard.
Go upstairs, get dressed and have a shower. Can you do that much?
Yeah, I'm not stupid.
What the fuck are you doing?
You told me to get dressed and have a shower.
For fuck's sake, Carl.
For fuck's sake. He just lives to drive her crazy.
He just takes everything so literal.
Maria said this reminds me of So I Married an Ex-Murderer. Yeah, yelling in a Scottish accent.
Yes.
Getting dressed.
It is funnier when people fight in Scottish accents or any kind of like heavy accent like that.
Yelling.
It just makes it like more palpable.
Yeah, it's like if a guy is yelling at me in American accent, I'm like, get it, gun. I'm not spoken to this way. I will not be. But if someone's hollered in a Scottish accent, it's like, what are you saying? Oh my goodness. Bitch, get up off the couch. Like, are you kidding me? But someone's like, bitch, you better get off that couch. I was like, start over. No.
No. Accents can get you away with a lot. But I guess, depending on where you live, accents are different.
It's true.
Over
if
there,
you're a Scottish person,
if
you're
you're
like,
a Scottish person, is it like the Texas accent for y'all that does it? Or just an American accent?
They like it. It drives me wild.
What's the generic American accent you think that people think to do?
I don't know. Maybe New Yorker. That seems fairly specific. Maybe
just like a neutral, over enunciated.
Yeah. Or like da-da-da-da. Oh, thanks, Kieran. But yeah, maybe that like influencer talk sometimes. Valley girl, American accent, Cali Valley, yeah. Or Midwest. Oh, Midwest classic.
Man, remember the transatlantic whole bullshit?
Oh, back in the...
Like, if everyone talked like that?
They're like, I don't know, maybe we could. Let's go to the
God, I couldn't stand it.
There was a guy in
Thank
high
God
school...
I didn't fucking get born back then. I would have hated it.
Darling, what are you talking about? We're just talking about...
Stop!
Get some food from the
Oh,
buffet.
God. It's
There
like
was
living in the glass menagerie.
There was a guy in high school that talked like a 1940s radio announcer, and he had a huge crush on a friend of mine, and he'd be like, come on, just give me a chance. He was like Kenny Banya from Seinfeld.
No.
Give me a chance. You're beautiful. I'm telling you, beautiful.
I could never.
You're going places. You're going to be in pictures. Ones that I take of you. And you're like, yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lordy.
Yowza. Well, I believe Kat sent us this next one.
A cat?
Meow. Cat with a K, baby. Okay, but for real, I think this is the video Christy was thinking of when she thinks of intense girl like competition.
Let's see. Yeah, it is. This is her. This bitch is locked in.
What?
I went down a rabbit hole of her whole, like, shit one night.
She's so serious.
She's looking at the judges, mind you.
Because she's watching what they're watching, I guess.
It's like I think it's part of it. Like, that's part of the showing of the pig is kind of like staring the judge down.
Interesting.
I don't know, to evoke intimidation or something.
Watch me. Watch me.
Oh, look at that big old pig.
I wish they were going to love those pigs for many years to come after this.
Yeah, they sell them for bacon. Look at her, though.
I like her top knot.
She's fierce. Everybody fears her.
Mm-hmm. I like that red.
What a vibe, dude.
How is like somebody like 43 and also like in 11th grade?
Yeah.
Unblinking stare.
I went down her whole like TikTok. She's
incredible.
Super into it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's her passion.
Top of your game.
You know? So when you find what you love, do it every day.
You never work a day in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy said her outfit is part of the scoring system. There you go. Well, she's looking sharp.
I think like, yeah, the
10
way
out of 10.
they're behaving is part of it. She just dials it up. She's like, I ain't afraid of nobody.
I didn't come here to make friends. I
Look
came
at
here
this
to tap a
confidence,
pig.
which I love.
Tap a pig and take home.
Love to see it.
You
Tap, tap, tapping.
Well, this next one is from Stabby Tabby. We've only got 3
right
more
into that cattle call where they're gonna get bid on.
Tapping that ass. Those poor little piggies who are gonna get baconed. Sadly. Well, Stabby Tabby sent this next one in.
All right.
Like I said, these are our final 3.
It's the final 3.
Yeah.
I like the way you ride a broomstick, honey. That pony hat has got my juices running.
Oh no! Keep
Come on,
going.
man. Come on, man.
Release a whole album.
Finish it.
That's great.
Finish it.
Hi.
Will said that was hot.
Yeah.
Juices running. Not okay, sir.
The
Having a
comments
beard
on
like
that were gold too, because it was all like the witch talk.
Nice.
And he's a good-looking gentleman, so you know,
We've
a lot of that
summoned.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
He knows his
keep playing.
audience.
Yeah, keep
but
playing.
also finish the song if you haven't
real.
already, and then like do the whole album. But which, that'd be
Please.
great. I'd buy it.
People love a parody song.
I'll get it off SoundCloud or however the fuck you get stuff. I don't know.
Spotify nowadays.
Can you just be on Spotify as a single, like, independent artist?
I think so. I think maybe. Maybe you can get on there.
Okay.
So drop it. Drop the link, sir.
Yeah, drop that link.
Drop that second verse.
And drop that ass.
Hey, drop it low. Crystal Scott, since this next one in.
Dr. Demento.
Oh, Jen B said seeing Weird Al on Friday.
Nice.
Enjoy him going around on that Segway.
Has what we were talking about come out?
What?
Wait, did we talk about that on air?
No.
Oh, never mind.
I think we were watching that video. You showed me that video of him.
Yeah, we saw a clip of his show riding a Segway around.
Melanie said, I'm seeing him in September. Is he coming here? I want to see Weird Al.
I want to see Weird Al.
We've got to check it out. We'll check it out. Well, Crystal Scott sent this next one in. Let's see what we got here. Speaking of parody songs.
Sorry.
You're good.
Got new cell phones. She's getting set up by the boys in blue. Cause they didn't find her till out on the lawn. Till after her car was in their shop. They altered security video too.
He's got a voice too.
He's good.
A strand of hair stay driving through a blizzard. How did John wear those two right sneakers?
For real.
Why did Higgins go to the station that night? And why didn't Brian ever help him outside? I think we know the answer to that one. Can't you see that she's being framed like a picture?
That goes hard.
All the proof shouldn't be a mystery.
That's a good rhyme.
Karen's not guilty. No. The verdict better come back like it's OJ, but this time it'll be true if they say she is. Karen's not guilty.
It did not, but at least it came back in her favor. And they were arguing over
the
the
kill parts.
DUI the whole fucking time. 'cause
Right.
Juror number 11 has been on the circuit.
Oh, yeah. She's been on a
Spilling
press
the
tour.
tea.
Very openly being like, yeah, the last 3 weeks we were just like, she obviously didn't kill him. And like, they said it was the tail light primarily. She's like, you
The
can.
last 3 weeks of the trial, they'd already been like,
Yeah, she was like, there was reasonable doubt. She's like, once we saw the tail
Yeah.
light, she said, you can see it in the picture. It was like barely crunched, and then they gave it to us, and it was all smashed out. We're like,
and
something
also
happened to
pieces
this.
were in random bags and shit was combined together. It was a shit show.
Yeah, you don't have to have a
Yeah,
whole,
it was
like,
probably longer than it needed to be. Oopsies.
I think the camera just got
Sorry. Well,
askew, but we're almost done. So enjoy this angle.
Oopsies.
We'll have
what do
this-
I need to do? Kick it back? Like that?
Maybe. I think the leg got undone, so we'll have to adjust it on the stand. Well, this next, actually, I think we're on the last one. And it is from Nicole K.
Thank you, Nicole.
All right.
Speaking of Australian.
Oh,
I hope so. Yeah, we didn't really
Steven.
talk about how, since the last time we talked, we've bombed a country
essentially
since then. So
unconstitutionally gone to war, it seems. You can't, I think, drop bombs on a sovereign nation and then go, and I think the leadership here should change too, and then be like, but we're not at war, guys. I'm like, okay.
what are we at?
Yeah, what do you call it? Also, Jeff asked how I was talking to Henry and Ed. It seemed like a fun talk. It was so much fun.
Super fun.
We had a blast.
Can I hit this to
Oh,
go
yeah,
down
yeah.
at the bottom?
Yep.
It was a lot of fun. They're very funny. We'd met them once before their show here because we have the same manager. But they're super fun. Very easy to talk to. Personable.
Really nice guys.
It's going to be a fun time on the cruise for sure.
I think so. Especially Henry's got an encyclopedic knowledge of all the UFO stuff.
Oh yeah,
It was
the stories from that contact in the desert. We gotta go
Next time.
We're going.
Yeah, talking about just all type of the meeting rooms, and I'm like, I want to go to a panel discussion on like UAPs or whatever.
Yeah, I want to go on to do a seance too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
I'm
we
down
still
for
gotta
that.
holler at our friends from 30 Morbid Minutes and make that Magic Castle trip happen.
Oh yeah,
I hope the Magic Castle is still standing and all the like just because there was like fires and things like that, but I think it's been okay.
Oh, I don't remember hearing.
I
it
don't
was
think
affected.
so. I think it's in a safe area. So
I think that
it's ripe for seancing.
Something devastating would occur if the Magic Castle was burned because so much magic would be destroyed.
That's true. It would maybe like on Ghostbusters when it's like a portal of energy shooting to the sky, it like opens something up.
Yeah, something would open.
Yeah, well, if you need something to watch now that Sunday Scaries is over, go find that pig racing show.
Fuck yeah.
There sounds to be 10 seasons.
Go watch that. What was the other one that I was like, I'd watch more of that? Oh, the guy, Sandy Duncan and the guy, and there was another one too. Oh, the cartoon thingy. Go find more of those cartoons.
Yeah, everybody loves
the Jesus and Mary.
Oh yeah,
ones.
like that, where someone animates a funny audio. But thank you to everybody who sent these videos in.
Joseph and Mary.
Jesus was the bread.
Yeah.
But yes, please send in your Sunday Scaries videos on the website.
Oh man, everything I've seen from About Love Island has been against my will, and also on TikTok. Not completely against my will, because I had to see who this Huda girl was. But Love Island USA looks like a shit show if you're interested in watching that. Yeah.
Big old mess. I'm down to watch.
Wild. I don't know. It's wild watching people's just emotions get exploited so much. And like there's been so many like mental health things that have come out of past contestants. I think this Huda girl, she needs to
like struggling.
Yeah, or I don't know. It seems like maybe she's doing better, but at some point it's like this isn't funny. This is like this person needs help.
Like worrisome. Yeah, you're worried.
Kind of like the was it New York Real Housewives, Scary Island, that whole thing.
Where it seemed like somebody needed intervention.
Yeah, there was like one of the show vacations to Mexico or whatever, and Kelly Ben Simone like had kind of like a psychotic break and was just, it got to where it was like,
oh no,
they had to, I think, kind of intervene.
Kind of be like, we're gonna take you out of here.
Yeah,
and not
it's not
have
like
cameras on you.
this isn't funny anymore. Like you actually need help.
God damn. Well. Let us know what y'all are watching in the chat. We'll be back here next Sunday. And in the meantime, we got a new episode for you, part 4 of Siegfried and Roy. We're going to record for you tomorrow. And
absolutely.
Get it out this week. It's going to be the story behind the story. So maybe poking some holes in the official narrative. So we're excited to bring you that.
And we'll have something soon on the ghost hunt.
Oh, yes, absolutely. You got to go through all the footage. Yeah, Ren said this is only the third 4-parter. No, loving the in-depth. Yeah, there was a lot to cover on this one. A lot of stuff that was hidden. So, yeah.
Shakur needed his standalone
yeah, absolutely.
episode.
Absolutely. So, yeah, well, thank y'all for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
And we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah, we're going to go watch The Mortician, which can't get into it now, but watch it.
First episode.
Go watch The Mortician.
Like Alone. Who told your family told you to watch that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is like
my sister-in-law and her husband. They were like,
it's mind blowing.
It's like, yeah, and like I was like, what could be that bad? And then
you watch it and it's like
it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is wild stuff. So well, we'll talk to y'all next week.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Be good. Bye.
Have a great beginning of your week, and have a smooth sailing to all of you.
Smooth sailing until next Sunday.
Yes. Bye.
See y'all.